So think about this. You are in charge of a massive digital world. It holds PRI, PII, and all sorts of sensitive data for millions and billions of users. Every day, hackers, attackers, cybercriminals are trying to breach your defenses. You have put your best efforts, deployed top notch red team and blue team strategies to test and secure your defenses. You are still under constant threat of cyber attacks and data breaches. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the threat is ever present. Imagine an attack is happening right now. Would you even know? And if you did, how long would it take for you to stop it? Traditional security solutions are playing catch up, often detecting threats after the damage is done. But imagine a world where threats are predicted before they happen, and your data is protected by an unbreakable, tamper proof shield. Imagine a technology that not only makes your data virtually impenetrable, but also ensures complete transparency and trust in every single digital transaction. Every single digital transaction is tamper proof, unchangeable, and your data is protected by an unbreakable chain. Sounds like a game changer, right? This is the power of AI and blockchain working together. With this, we are not just reacting to threats, but anticipating and preventing them. Talking about cloud security, we are redefining it. Greetings, everyone. I am Saili Pasiman, and I am a senior security consultant at Verisk. And I have over 12 years of experience in cybersecurity and cloud space and 7 academic degrees in tech. Today, I'm excited to share insights on how blockchain and AI together can strengthen our cloud security strategies and address some of the most pressing challenges that we face today. So let's dive in. So these are the key points that I'm going to talk about today. Not spending too much time on the agenda. Let's move on. Why do we need a cloud security innovation? So today, in our modern digital landscape, cloud or cloud computing, to be specific, is a fundamental component of conducting businesses. I won't be wrong if I say cloud computing has become the backbone of modern business operations, supporting everything from data storage to complex transactions. According to Flexera's 2023 report, over 90% of enterprises use cloud services today. So either they are in the cloud, part of it is cloud, rest of them are moving to cloud. So everybody is in cloud today. So as the adoption for cloud services is on the rise, making sure of the security of data and transactions has become even more critical. There are now more serious security challenges that we must address. Gartner reported in 2023 that 74% of businesses were deeply concerned about cloud security for not taking enough measures towards it. Cyber attacks and data breaches are increasingly common these days. IBM's 2023 report highlighted that average cost of a single data breach has reached $4.24 million. So what do we need? We need an innovative solution. To counter these threats, innovative solutions are essential. Blockchain technology, which was initially developed for cryptocurrencies, has immense potential to provide robust security solutions. The blockchain market is projected to grow significantly from $4.9 billion in 2021 to $67.4 billion by 2026, indicating its increasing importance and adoption in various fields. But has it been utilized for security yet? Not so much. Can it be utilized for security? Yes, it should be leveraged for security. Let's see how. So we have been heavily relying on traditional security measures up until the rapid adoption of AI. Let's take a moment to consider the limitations of the traditional security measures that many organizations still rely on today. So our traditional security systems rely on centralized control, which creates a single point of failure. This means that if the central system is compromised, it can take down the entire network, exposing your sensitive data, exposing your critical infrastructure. In our world of increasingly sophisticated, advanced cyber attacks, having a single point of failure is a major vulnerability. Moving on, let's focus on the scalability challenge. Our traditional security architectures are rarely equipped to handle and adapt to rapid growth of organizations, and this can lead to vulnerabilities as well. As companies expand, their security needs become more complex, and traditional security struggle to adapt. There's certain rigidity, which means that adding new users, new devices, or services can result in security gaps that attackers can exploit. Also, as the infrastructure scales, the time it takes to detect and respond to threats, it increases. To address it, our modern security solutions need to be flexible and capable of scaling seamlessly with the dynamic environments, especially in the cloud. Another major drawback of traditional security is that it tends to be reactive. In most cases, an action is only taken after an incident has occurred, and by then, the damage may already be done. So instead of staying ahead of the threats, we are just playing catch up with the threats because of the reactive approach. And this is exactly why we need innovative modern security solution. Modern security demands a proactive approach, the one that is resilient, scalable, and can anticipate and respond to threats even before they occur. This shift is essential for all of us. So, what exactly is this innovative modern security solution that I have been talking about? This is the power duo, the blockchain along with artificial intelligence or AI. So let's understand blockchain first. To explain blockchain, I'll tell you a simple story. There is a small town where everyone trusts a local librarian, Emma, to keep track of all their records. So Emma writes everything in a big ledger and she stores this ledger in the library's vault. So this system works well because everybody trusts Emma to be honest and fair, and everybody is happy, everything works well. Now, one day, Emma decides to retire, and the villagers now worry about who will take over and whether there's anybody else who can be trusted, who will be as honest and as fair as Emma was. So, to solve this, they come up with a new idea. Instead of one person keeping the ledger, every villager will keep their own copy of a ledger. This way, everyone will have same records and no single person will be in charge. This is exactly how blockchain works. Blockchain is a type of distributed ledger technology, meaning the record is not kept by one person or in one place. Instead, it's spread across many computers or nodes all over the world. Now, let's say, moving on with the story, let's say another villager, Alex, he wants to add a new transaction to the ledger. He tells everybody in the village and they all update their ledgers simultaneously. But there's a catch. Before any new transaction is added, all the villagers must agree that it's valid. Only when everybody agrees, the transaction can be added to the ledger. And once it's added, it cannot be changed or erased. So this ensures that no one can tamper with the records. And this is the essence of blockchain's decentralization and immunity. Each transaction must be verified by multiple participants, and once it's recorded forever, it's immutable. Now imagine, instead of writing the transactions on loose pages, the villagers decide to group them into bound books. Each book represents a set time period, say like a month. So when one book is filled, they seal it with a special lock that includes a code from previous book's lock. So this way, all the books are connected in a series, and if anyone tries to alter an old book, the locks on all the subsequent books, they would break, and everyone will come to know that there's something wrong. So in blockchain, these books are like blocks, and the special locks are the cryptographic hashes. So each block contains a list of transaction and a hash. that links it to the previous block. So this way it forms a chain of secure and chronological blocks. So this system of distributed immutable records means that the village's history is secure and trustworthy, and no matter what happens to any individual villager or any individual block, similarly, blockchain technology ensures that the data is secure, transparent, and resilient against any kind of tampering and outages. So now let's talk artificial intelligence. Well, this is the global AI synopsis. So I don't really need to mention how AI can identify, learn, adapt from security patterns, and how it can be the brain of any system. But given its core features of predictiveness, automation, and responding in seconds, AI, along with blockchain, can create a powerful synergy. Blockchain offers data integrity, while AI gives you intelligent analysis and proactive threat detection. Blockchain offers immutable records, and AI can read these immutable logs in real time to detect and prevent security breaches. So, together, this combination can create a security framework that's not only proactive but also resilient. Now we will look at some of the key use cases. So, have you ever faced a challenge of protecting your sensitive data in the cloud against cyber attacks? Everyday story for most of us, right? So, to effectively address these kind of challenges, let's talk about how we can employ a dual approach using blockchain technology and AI. So, first, let's look at blockchain for data encryption. So blockchain leverages, as I mentioned before in the story, it leverages advanced cryptographic techniques or hashes to encrypt the sensitive data, ensuring that only authorized users can access it. It also provides an immutable ledger to store both encrypted data as well as the access logs. So this makes the unauthorized alterations almost next to impossible. Moreover, blockchain enables decentralized key management, which secures encryption keys and ensures that only authenticated users can have access to them. Next, we incorporate AI for real-time anomaly detection or monitoring. So AI employs machine learning algorithms to analyze user behavior. This way, it can quickly identify any kind of deviations from the normal patterns, any kind of anomalous behavior. Then, by combining threat intelligence, AI can continuously adapt to new threats, enhancing your organization's security posture even more. And whenever any suspicious activity is detected, AI can trigger predefined security rules or protocols, ensuring rapid response to potential threats. So, by this integrated approach, we can have several key benefits like enhanced data integrity. So, with blockchain's immutable design, and any organization can achieve 99.9% against unauthorized data alterations. Then we have proactive threat detection. AI can reduce unauthorized access attempts by up to 75%, allowing for faster identification and remediation of threats. Automated alerts and security responses can lead to 40% faster incident response time, enabling security teams to enact very quickly on any incidents. Moving on to our next use case. So, have you ever wondered how we can secure and manage identities without relying on a central authority, especially when identity theft and data breaches are becoming so much more prevalent these days? That's where blockchain and AI step in, creating a powerful solution for identity management. Traditionally, identity management relies on a central authority. This can be your corporate database or your identity provider, Okta. So, this comes with significant risk. There's a single point of failure. If the central authority is compromised, all identities are vulnerable. there's also a risk of data breaches, increased risk of data breaches. So hackers can target these centralized systems because they store vast amount of sensitive data. And also there's a limited user control as well. Users are entirely dependent on this authority, on this central authority. So it reduces transparency as well as flexibility. So in such cases, to address these challenges, blockchain offers decentralized identifiers or DIDs. So it is basically a system where users manage their identities and control access to their data without relying on a central authority. This approach leverages blockchain technology to create a more secure and user centric identity management system. So, users have better control over their personal information and consent for its use. They can decide what data to share, with whom to share, and for how long to share. By eliminating centralized databases, blockchain reduces the risk of identity theft and data breaches. Each user's identity is cryptographically secured, making it more harder for unauthorized parties, attackers to access it or to manipulate it. Now, to strengthen this process, AI can add biometric authentication, such as your facial recognition. This can verify the identities in real time. This means that only the right person gets access, providing a layer of security that's very hard to bypass. So, by combining blockchain and AI, we can actually enjoy foolproof access control. We don't have to worry about unauthorized users slipping through. And it also brings peace of mind knowing that the security system is both decentralized and constantly monitored for suspicious behavior. Moving on to our next use case. So, have you ever faced a challenge in like accurately detecting security breaches due to logging systems being vulnerable to tampering? Uh, so again, blockchain and AI is solution to insider threats and data exfiltration as well. Think of AI as a detective and blockchain as unalterable notebooks that securely records every single detail. So how exactly does it do that? So let's start with immutable logging through blockchain. Blockchain provides tamper-proof records, ensuring that logs cannot be altered or deleted. Once it's recorded forever. This creates a reliable audit trail essential for security investigations. Additionally, by utilizing decentralized control, we can significantly reduce the risk of single point of failure, as we've seen before, and making it much more harder for insiders to tamper with or manipulate the logging systems. Now let's explore how enhanced threat detection can be done using AI. So AI acts like a detective with real-time anomaly detection. So it quickly analyzes the data and identifies unusual patterns. And this rapid identification can drastically reduce the impact of potential breaches. Moreover, AI can employ behavioral analysis. So to learn normal user behavior, it does immediately flag any kind of deviations. This proactive approach enables security teams to respond to threats before they become bigger or before they even escalate. So, combining blockchain and AI creates an integrated, wholesome approach. This integration allows for automated responses to detected anomalies, such as triggering alerts or restricting accesses, which consequently minimizes the potential damage. It also provides comprehensive visibility, enabling security teams to monitor user actions and respond effectively to emerging threats. So, all of this together then results in trust and accountability. Since there are immutable records, insiders do not engage in malicious activities as there is an increased accountability that comes with traceable action. So if they know that everything is being recorded and it's not changeable, it cannot be tampered with. So, this transparency fosters trust among stakeholders, enhancing overall confidence in the security infrastructure in the organization. So, by combining Blockchain for secure logging and AI for effective anomaly detection, organizations can build a robust defense against insider threats. Reduction in time taken to identify the breaches as well, and reduction in compliance related costs as well. Moving on to our next use case. So, have you ever faced a challenge in quickly addressing suspicious activity in your cloud environment? Resulted in security vulnerabilities. So, the solution to this challenge are the smart contracts. Smart contracts is a very interesting feature of blockchain. These are self executing contracts where the terms of agreement are directly written into the code. So, they automatically execute actions when predefined conditions are met, eliminating the need for intermediaries and reducing the potential for human error. So once AI detects a threat, the predefined security rules within the smart contract are automatically triggered. This could mean revoking access, quarantining systems, or even locking down certain areas of the network without any manual intervention. So, this automation eliminates the delays that can occur when human beings, when security teams need to access and act on a situation. That's how we get an instantaneous response if we leverage on these technologies. Next, AI operates 24/7, constantly analyzing network activities in real time. This ensures that suspicious behavior is detected the moment it happens. The speed and accuracy of AI in finding unusual patterns or threats does surpass human capabilities. By integrating AI, organizations can respond much faster to potential breaches. A major advantage of this automated system is the removal of human errors or human delays. So, in traditional security setups, time is often lost in manual decision making or execution or processes. So, smart contracts follow predefined protocols, a predefined set of rules, acting immediately when a threat is detected, ensuring that no time is wasted in mitigating the threat. And finally, the system sends real time alerts to security teams, keeping them informed of the actions that are being taken. This provides transparency, allowing the team to see exactly what's happening and to take further action if it's needed. The combination of automated actions and real time visibility ensures that nothing slips through the cracks and we have a robust security posture. So, moving on to our next use case. Question for you. Have you ever faced challenges in quickly addressing suspicious activity in your cloud environment, which resulted in security vulnerabilities? So, the solution to this challenge are smart contracts. Smart contracts are actually a very interesting feature of blockchain. These are self executing contracts where the terms of agreement are directly written into the code. They automatically execute actions when predefined conditions are met. So, this eliminates the need for intermediaries and reducing the potential for human error as well. So, once AI detects a threat, this is the process that we are talking about. The predefined security rules within the smart contract are automatically triggered. This could mean revoking your accesses, quarantining systems, or even locking down certain areas of the network without any manual intervention. This automation eliminates the delays that can occur when security teams need to access and act on a situation. That's how we get an instantaneous response leveraging these technologies. Next, AI operates 24/7, so constantly analyzes network activity in real time. This ensures that suspicious behavior is detected the moment it happens. The speed and accuracy of AI in finding unusual patterns or threats does surpass human capabilities. By integrating AI, organizations can respond much faster to potential breaches and prevent them. A major advantage of this automated system is the removal of human errors or delays. In traditional security setups, time is often lost in manual decision making or execution or processes. So, smart contracts follow predefined protocols, predefined set of rules, which act immediately when a threat is detected. This ensures that no time is wasted in mitigating the threat. And finally, the system sends real-time alerts to security team, keeping them informed about the actions that are being taken. This provides transparency, allowing the team to see exactly what's happening and to take any further action if that's needed. The combination of automated action visibility ensures that nothing slips through the cracks and you can quickly address your suspicious activity in your cloud environment. Moving on, benefits of integrating blockchain with AI to transform cloud security. Let's talk about the measurable impact that blockchain and AI have on reducing security incidents. So, after implementing blockchain and AI technologies, there could be a significant decrease in security incidents, as shown in the first graph here. With blockchain's immutable logs, data cannot be altered or tampered with. So, this ensures a reliable and secure audit trail. And at the same time, AI's real time anomaly detection catches potential threats very early, so reduces the likelihood of successful attacks as well. So, studies have shown that the number of insider threats and data breaches can be reduced by up to 40% when both these technologies are in play together. This reduction is a direct result of having both predictive defense mechanisms and tamper-proof records. Now let's focus on the response time, the second graph here. This is critical in preventing the damage from security breaches, right? It's very important to respond to breaches in time. So in traditional systems, detecting a threat can take long hours or even weeks to identify a breach. This delay leaves a huge window for attackers to exploit for lateral movements and cause serious damage. So, in contrast, AI based systems are able to detect threats in real time or within a few hours or even minutes. So, this dramatically reduces the time to respond, often bringing down the response time by 90%. So the combination of blockchain's unchangeable logs, immutable logs, and AI's quick detection means that your organization can prevent the incident even before it escalates. Okay, so moving on to the challenges. So why hasn't blockchain has been like widely adopted for security yet? So blockchain networks face inherent scalability limitations due to their design principles. Uh, their design principle prioritize security and decentralization. As the number of transactions and participants in the network grows, a traditional blockchain architecture struggles to maintain the performance. So, to address this challenge, researchers are exploring innovative solutions such as sharding, which involves dividing the blockchain into smaller, manageable parts, and even layer 2 protocols, which enables off-chain processing of transaction while still maintaining the security guarantees of the underlying blockchain. These efforts are aiming to enhance scalability without compromising the fundamental principle of blockchain security and decentralization. This would pave the way for broader adoption and use cases in future. Another issue is achieving regulatory compliance. Regulatory compliance is very important consideration for blockchain applications, especially in like highly regulated industries like finance or healthcare. Although blockchain offers inherent security benefits, ensuring compliance with legal requirements is a big challenge in this field right now. To navigate this complex landscape, organizations are exploring the use of private blockchains, which restrict the access to authorized participants and enable greater control over data privacy and compliance. The emergence of new regulations, the regulatory technology, RegTech, These solutions provide tools and framework to help organizations address compliance issues within their blockchain ecosystems. Another challenge is integrating blockchain into existing cloud infrastructure. This is a complex process that involves overcoming technical, operational, and regulatory challenges. So, blockchain is complex. Seamless interpolability into existing systems is also complex. So, the integration of blockchain into existing infrastructure is complex as well. So, successful adoption of blockchain solutions require organizations to streamline integration processes and ensure that blockchain networks can easily interact with traditional cloud systems. By leveraging standardized protocols, interpolability frameworks, and robust API integrations, organizations can simplify the integration of blockchain into cloud environments, unlocking the full potential of distributed ledger technology while minimizing disruptions into existing workflows. Looking ahead, the future of blockchain developments hold various opportunities for innovation and advancement. Hybrid models that combine the strength of traditional databases with security and transparency of blockchain technology are expected to gain traction in coming years, offering flexible and scalable solutions for various use cases. Emerging trends such as advancement in identity management, including self sovereign identities, decentralized identity management platforms, these promise to enhance privacy and security in blockchain ecosystems. Additionally, the adoption of zero knowledge proofs, which enables verifiable transaction without revealing sensitive data, is almost all set to reform the privacy preserving applications today. Moreover, the potential breakthroughs in areas such as quantum resistant blockchain, which aim to protect against quantum computing threats, and cross chain interpolability protocols, which facilitate communication between different blockchain networks, are all exciting avenues which are yet to be explored. So, to conclude, what does blockchain promise us? Blockchain technology offers a transformative potential for cloud security by introducing transparency and immutability. These characteristics ensure that your data and transactions are securely recorded and cannot be altered once it's recorded. This provides a strong foundation for secure cloud operations. However, several challenges must be addressed to fully leverage blockchain technology. These include scalability issues, like we've seen earlier, integration with existing systems, navigating the regulatory and compliance landscapes, and managing the high cost that is associated with deployment and maintenance of blockchain. So, looking ahead, advancements like Ethereum 2.0, which aims to enhance scalability by transitioning to a proof of stake mechanism. And then there is layer 2 solution, just like rollups, which can enhance scalability without compromising security. Additionally, blockchain as a service, BaaS platforms from providers like Microsoft Azure and IBM are making it easier and more cost effective for organizations to adopt blockchain. These platforms handle the complexities of setup and maintenance, and so there is no barrier of like initial and even broader adoption. So, to effectively enhance cloud security, organizations need to strategically assess how blockchain fits into their specific use cases. And the combination of AI and blockchain together can be a game changer. So, adoption of blockchain involves careful consideration of unique security needs and potential benefits that these technologies can offer in the cloud environments for better security. So we can actually define cloud security with the power of blockchain and AI combined. So thank you for listening to my presentation and have a good day.